Emmys 2019, the complete list of winners. A big night for HBO and Amazon. The Television Academy paid its final adieu to Game of Thrones tonight, honoring the cast with a standing ovation but not necessarily in awards. Game of Thrones' final season was practically shut out at the main Emmys telecast. The show did take home the award for Best Drama Series, and Peter Dinklage won the award for Best Supporting Actor in a Drama for his role as Tyrion Lannister. Those two wins at tonight's telecast, combined with the 10 awards the show won at the Creative Arts Emmys last week, means Game of Thrones ties its previous record for most wins for a single season of television. The show previously won 12 awards for its 5th season in 2015, setting a new record. The lack of awards may not be too surprising for fans considering the response to the show's 8th and final season received. Many critics were largely underwhelmed, and a portion of fans were disappointed. Still, welcoming the cast on stage and standing for the actors involved in HBO's popular series was a heartwarming display of support and celebration for the series. Still, it was a great night overall for HBO. The network saw awards for some of its most popular shows on top of Game of Thrones. Barry and Succession took home some top category prizes, including Bill Hader's win for Best Actor in a Comedy Series for his work in Barry. Jesse Armstrong took home Emmy Gold for his writing on Succession, one of HBO's most recent popular series. Amazon also touted a super night, leading the number of wins for a streaming service. The company won a number of awards for darling shows like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and newcomer series for Amazon Prime Video, through a partnership with BBC, Fleabag. Fleabag won a number of awards, including for Best Comedy and Best Actress in a Comedy for Phoebe Waller-Bridge. The actress also received an award for her writing on the show's pilot. Netflix didn't have an amazing night compared to previous years, but it still managed to bring home some trophies for shows When They See Us and Ozark. The full list of Emmy winners can be read below. The winners of each category are bolded. Outstanding Drama Series: Better Call Saul, Bodyguard, Game of Thrones, Killing Eve, Ozark, Pose, Succession, This Is Us. Outstanding Comedy Series: Barry, Fleabag, The Good Place, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Russian Doll, Schitt's Creek, Veep. Lead actor in a drama series: Jason Bateman, Ozark, Sterling K. Brown, This Is Us, Kit Harington, Game of Thrones, Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul, Billy Porter, Pose, Milo Ventimiglia, This Is Us. Lead actress in a drama series: Emilia Clarke, Game of Thrones, Jodie Comer, Killing Eve, Viola Davis, How to Get Away with Murder, Laura Linney, Ozark, Mandy Moore, This Is Us, Sandra Oh, Killing Eve, Robin Wright, House of Cards. Supporting actor in a drama series: Jonathan Banks, Better Call Saul, Giancarlo Esposito, Better Call Saul, Alfie Allen, Game of Thrones, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage, Game of Thrones, Michael Kelly, House of Cards, Chris Sullivan, This Is Us. Supporting actress in a drama series: Gwendolyn Christie, Game of Thrones, Lena Headey, Game of Thrones, Sophie Turner, Game of Thrones, Maisie Williams, Game of Thrones, Fiona Shaw, Killing Eve, Julia Garner, Ozark. Outstanding directing for a drama series: Game of Thrones, The Iron Throne, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. Game of Thrones, The Last of the Starks, David Nutter. Game of Thrones, The Long Night, Miguel Sapochnik. The Handmaid's Tale, Holly, Dinah Reed. Killing Eve, Desperate Times, Lisa Brule-Mann. Ozark Reparations, Jason Bateman. Succession Celebration, Adam McKay. Outstanding writing for a drama series: Better Call Saul winner, Peter Gould and Thomas Schnoz. Bodyguard Episode 1, Jed Mercurio. Game of Thrones, The Iron Throne, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. The Handmaid's Tale, Holly, Bruce Miller and Keira Snyder. Killing Eve Nice and Neat, Emerald Fennell. Succession Nobody is Ever Missing, Jesse Armstrong. Lead actor in a comedy series. Anthony Anderson Blackish. Don Cheadle Black Monday. Ted Danson The Good Place. Michael Douglas The Kominsky Method. Bill Hader Barry. Eugene Levy Schitt's Creek. Lead actress in a comedy series. Christina Applegate Dead to Me. Rachel Brosnahan The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Julia Louis-Dreyfus Veep. Natasha Lyonne Russian Doll. Catherine O'Hara Schitt's Creek. Phoebe Waller-Bridge Fleabag. Supporting actor in a comedy series. Stephen Root Barry. Henry Winkler Barry. Anthony Carrigan Barry. Alan Arkin The Kominsky Method. Tony Shalhoub The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Tony Hale Veep. Supporting actress in a comedy series. Sarah Goldberg Barry. Sian Clifford Fleabag. Olivia Colman Fleabag. Betty Gilpin Glow. Kate McKinnon Saturday Night Live. Alex Borstein The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Maren Hinkle The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Anna Klumsky Veep. Outstanding directing for a comedy series. Barry The Audition, Alec Berg. Barry Ronnie/Lily, Bill Hader. The Big Bang Theory The Stockholm Syndrome, Mark Sendrowski. Fleabag Episode 1, Harry Bradbeer. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel All Alone, Amy Sherman Palladino. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel We're Going to the Catskills. Daniel Palladino. Outstanding writing for a comedy series. Barry Ronnie/Lily, Alec Berg and Bill Hader. Fleabag Episode 1, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. The Good Place Janet, S., Josh Siegel and Dylan Morgan. 15 Peruvian Nuevos Anna Ishii Peters, Maya Erskine and Anna Konkal. Russian Doll Nothing in This World is Easy, Leslie Headland, Natasha Lyonne and Amy Poehler. Russian Doll A Warm Body, Alison Silverman. Veep Veep, David Mondell. Outstanding Television Movie. Bandersnatch. Brexit. Deadwood. King Lear. My Dinner with Hervé. Outstanding Limited Series. Chernobyl. Escape at Dannemora. Foss/Verdon. Sharp Objects. When They See Us. Lead actor in a limited series or movie. Marshala Ali True Detective. Benicio del Toro Escape at Dannemora. Hugh Grant A Very English Scandal. Jared Harris Chernobyl. Harold Jerome When They See Us. Sam Rockwell Foss/Verdon. Lead actress in a limited series or movie. Amy Adams Sharp Objects. Patricia Arquette Escape at Dannemora. Anjanou Ellis When They See Us. Joey King The Act. Niecy Nash When They See Us. Michelle Williams Foss/Verdon. Supporting actor in a limited series or movie. Ben Whishaw A Very English Scandal. Stellan Skarsgård Chernobyl. Paul Dano Escape at Dannemora. John Leguizamo When They See Us. Michael K. Williams When They See Us. Asante Black K When They See Us. Supporting actress in a limited series or movie. Emily Watson Chernobyl. Margaret Qualley Foss/Verdon. Patricia Clarkson Sharp Objects. Patricia Arquette The Act. Marcia Stephanie Blake When They See Us. Vera Farmiga When They See Us. Outstanding directing for a limited series, movie, or dramatic special. Chernobyl Johan Renck. Escape at Dannemora Ben Stiller. Foss/Verdon Glory, Jessica Yu. Foss/Verdon Who's Got the Pain, Thomas Kail. A Very English Scandal Stephen Frears. When They See Us Ava DuVernay. Outstanding writing for a limited series, movie, or dramatic special. Chernobyl Craig Mazin. Escape at Dannemora Episode 6, Brett Johnson, Michael Tolkien, and Jerry Stahl. Escape at Dannemora Episode 7, Brett Johnson and Michael Tolkien. Foss/Verdon Providence, Stephen Levinson and Joey Fields. A Very English Scandal Russell T. Davies. When They See Us Part 4, Ava DuVernay and Michael Starberry. Outstanding Reality Competition Series. Amazing Race. American Ninja Warrior. Nailed It. RuPaul's Drag Race. Top Chef. The Voice. Outstanding Variety Talk Series. The Daily Show. Full Frontal. Jimmy Kimmel Live. Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. The Late Late Show with James Corden. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Outstanding Variety Sketch Series. At Home with Amy Sedaris. Documentary Now. Drunk History. I Love You, America with Sarah Silverman. Saturday Night Live. Who is America? Outstanding Directing for a Variety Series. Documentary Now. Waiting for the Artist, Alex Buono and Rhys Thomas. Drunk History. Are You Afraid of the Drunk? Derek Waters. Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. Psychics, Paul Penolino. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. A live midterm election show, Jim Hoskinson. Saturday Night Live host, Adam Sandler, Don Roy King. Who is America? Episode 102, Sacha Baron Cohen, Nathan Fielder, Daniel Gray Longino and Dan Mazer. Outstanding Writing for a Variety Series. Documentary